What's going on, single Aquarius men? This is Craft and Conjure with Aquarius Moon Tarot. If you're new here, I read tarot, Lenormand, oracle, so forth and so on. So why don't you go ahead and click subscribe and join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. Returning subscribers, Aquarius brothers, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Single, by the way. This is a general reading, and also this is day 2 of Aquarian celebration. So let's jump into it. What we're going to do is we're going to get a little energy off the tarot, and then we're going to jump into some Gypsy Witch and see where we're flowing, okay? So spirits, guides, goddesses, angels, lower, all that guide and watch over us. What do we have for the Aquarius brothers for today? For the record, this will be a timeless reading, but I'm gearing for it to flow through the month of November and really kick into December, because that's what I am picking up. A lot is going to kick off for y'all in December. Big life changes. Woohoo! Yeah, I did it. I had a lot of coffee. Don't mind me. And also, I kind of watched a classic movie, so, kind of jamming right now. What we got? Universe, what we got? What we got, Universe? All right. Okay. Out the pocket, energy you're working with is the King of Swords. Now we're going to flow with it. The King of Swords holds this sword up because he is knowledgeable in the fact that he knows the power of his words. He knows the ability and what those words can do to cut someone in half. Let's be real here. Quite a few Aquarians, including myself, at times we have a serious silver machete lightsaber tongue. Now most might be like, oh boy, he's about to say I need to stop. No, actually on the contrary, I'm sensing that quite a few of you are about to swing that King of Swords on somebody, and you know what? I'm picking up that it's not going to be in a way that is going to make the other person feel little and eviscerated, but you are going to speak your piece. You are going to speak how that person has not been as loyal as they proclaim, or how that person has not really been on your team, even though they have said they've been on your team. But what they don't understand is when they're looking at you, to you, you're just like, I'm a regular dude chilling. But to them, they see a dude sitting on a throne, with a sword, and, his raven or crow or other bird. Cards are old, sorry. But yeah, the King of Swords has seen his battles. So when that person comes your way, smite that sword, but don't kill them. I know a lot of people are like, what? But that's what I picked up with the King of Swords. Also, you have used the gift of gab. You have used your mind. You have used your mental power to achieve your goals. So if you've been analyzing a lot of things, that's a good thing, because the analyzation and staying within the element of air, or the logical flow, so forth and so on, will actually help you through November and into December. Walk directly into the Ten of Pentacles. Now this one popped out to me because in reality the Ten of Pentacles isn't going to come until you lay that final strike. Until you finally tell somebody, you know what, so forth and so on, etc., etc., etc. That card just kind of flew out. That was nothing. Don't worry about that. It was the Magician. It was the Magician. We already know y'all rocking. So, spirits, guys, goddesses. In order to get the Ten of Pentacles, what does this person have to say or do? We already know what they're going to say or do, but what do they have to say or do? And then we're going to jump into it. Strength. A few of you might back down because you love that person. So this is actually the outcome, and this isn't so much the outcome of the entire reading, but this is the outcome of the situation. You have to have the strength to wield that sword so you can remove that from your life. Or I'm not saying end a friendship, but pretty much tell them how you feel. Tell them how you feel. Just again, don't eviscerate them. But I'm sensing that when you do go to talk to them, you're going to come from a very compassionate but straightforward, fiery, strong point of view. And from that, the person's really going to see, okay. And then you're going to walk directly into your Ten of Pentacles, which also this go around is just being grounded, being, you know, present, aware, and included and involved in what it is that you helped manifest. For those that resonate with this, I heard that you will be swinging the sword on an X. There will be an X or two returning into your life, Aquarius males, and they have not changed. So whatever you do, make sure that you can hit them with the King of Swords before she come on through with the Queen of Swords, because she coming through with the Queen of Swords like, yeah. But what she don't know is that your King of Swords is going to break her lightsaber in half. No disrespect meant, but she's been sitting there planning this little verbal onslaught that she's got coming your way. But in reality, you already, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but you gonna let your accomplishments speak for itself, because you sitting on the whole throne. She just kind of chilling in the chair. I mean, yeah, she the Queen of Swords and stuff, but outside of her sword, she got nothing this go around. She got nothing this go around. So when you actually hit her with the truth and your sword, it's gonna rock her world. It's gonna cause a death within her world. You're actually gonna trigger something inside that X that's gonna make them go and look in the mirror and say, wow, I guess my shit does stink. Wow. You're going to leave somebody very butthurt, basically. So that's the opening energy for that. We got that out the way. Universe, what's going on with the finances? And also, I'm going to come through with some love stuff for my brother soon today as well. I'm just giving what the universe gives to me, because I wanted to get as much out there as I could. And I wanted to include more than just finances and love, you know, because there's people out there that are going through other things, and I want to try to include them. But nonetheless, celebrations are afoot for all, so we're going to roll with that energy. That Ten of Swords, that hard work. I mean, the King of Swords, sorry. The King of Swords. Sorry. The King of Swords, not the Ten of Swords. But for those that resonate with it, you've been through the Ten of Swords. When something pops up, it's always a reason why. You've gone through the Ten of Swords a couple times, which is being stabbed up left, right, down, and center like a Mortal Kombat cheat code or a finishing move or a fatality. And when you swing that sword, a whole lot's going to open up for you, single brothers. You're going to restabilize. You're going to really get a lot of those blessings. Party events, celebrations, new ladies. There are quite a few of them out there who want to get to know you. But the whole thing is, do you want to get to know them? I sense that you do. But these women kind of just really want to have fun, bro. They some queens and they flow. Yeah, they on that queen flow. They on that I'm the queen. And they going to see you as the king. And they going to want to have a little fun with you. So I'm going with it. So get on out there and have a little fun. Because in reality, by having a little fun and flowing there, you actually gain a deeper understanding of yourself and balance. I mean, you know, for the Aquarian men to resonate with this, re-engage in society. Re-engage with the ladies. That's about prosperity. Not just that, but, you know, the fish is popping up like, I've kind of swam around in my riches long enough, and hey guys, I'm kind of here and I want to share with you. Because there's someone that has, in fact, quite a few have their eye on you. Quite a few have their eye on you, especially more going to have their eye on you after you drop that sword. After you pretty much stand up for yourself and pretty much, wow, okay. After you pretty much stand up for yourself, swing the sword, and let the ex know that, yeah, she was the one that was in the wrong. That her victim mentality just isn't going to work. Them days are over. She's been exposed and you're about to lay the final blow. And the minute you remove that energy out of your life, or pretty much tell that person how it is, you're going to get your 10. You're going to get your strength. You're going to get everything. You're going to get your celebrations. You're going to get your grounded housing, your prosperity. And it's going to turn quite a few ladies on, because, believe how popular demand, Aquarian brothers, ladies love it when a man stands up for himself. They don't like it when men get all toxic and dangerous and assholish. Some do. It's keeping it real. But the energy I'm picking, the ones that are looking at you, not these ones, but they are quite impressed that you stood up for yourself. And most might say that, you know, it's hard to stand up for yourself, or how could you do that? Well, a lot, no, my fault. A lot might say, well, it's just this, just say something. Well, when you are in love with somebody, or you are with somebody, or you have dated somebody, or you have loved somebody, so forth and so on, and then it goes awry, you know, that past emotion, that past feelings, so forth and so on. The past connection can really make you not want to say what you say because you still care about that person. And a lot don't understand that, you know, you've been loyal to that person for so very damn long, but they did you wrong. So you about to let the King of Swords happen, because you know when you swike them on down, we're gonna use that swike them. That's a new word. Woo. You gonna get your sun, you gonna get your brightness, you gonna get your happiness. So I'm normally not want to say this, bro, and I'm not normally one to say eviscerate each other, but every spirit that works with me is telling me she did the wrong. So you gotta do what you gotta do. But then again, once you do that, you can expect some ships, prosperity, healing, health, happiness. A piece of your courage will return. I am sensing that a few of you were in some not so cool relationships, and they really were controlling. And I'm sorry that that happened to you. And you are at a crossroads, but there's so much coming for you after. The Ten of Pentacles, the wine, the celebrations, the ships, you know, happiness, new prospects. And who don't like a little new prospect? You're fruit, man. Alright? But remember, you don't have to lay your sword in a mean, cruel, and savage way. You can lay it in a way that would be beneficial to you and actually the person. Because sometimes, you know, when the truth comes on in, it hurts. But it gives us a new perspective of ourselves and how we treat people and how we can better grow as human beings. Make sense? Alright, brothers, that's all I got for you for right now. I'm about to drop something for the whole collective, then the couples, and some other stuff, you know. So make sure you tune in again in a couple minutes or an hour or two, you know, give or take YouTube upload times. Alright, please like, share, and subscribe. Join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Mutual World family, brothers. New prospects, great things, but I'm gonna be real. Pull that sword out and do not let that bad experience of an ex stop you from the great things that are coming your way, because it's kind of like the universe is just like, yo, swing the sword. Cut that final string. And then I'm gonna open the door for you and we gonna go get this. Alright? So that's all I got for you. I'll talk to you shortly. Peace.